In 2007, Buffalo Coal Mines started its mining operations in this rural area on Allen Farm in KwaZulu-Natal. It briefly suspended its operations in 2018, but resumed again in 2019 under a different name. The mine had a devastating impact on the community and the environment. Residents were relocated to new houses, also damaged by mine blasting activities, away from the crops, livestock and grazing land that they relied on for survival. Residents say they were not asked for their consent and received no compensation for all the losses incurred. Families removed from their ancestral land were also faced with the devastating news that the graves of their deceased loved ones would be moved too, or some separated from graves left behind, undermining traditional customs. Despite protests and pushback by the Allen Farm community against the mine's contravention of environmental regulations, which requires community consent and mining activities that are environmentally sustainable, residents were left uprooted. 3 elderly women share their stories of the devastating impact the mine has had on their lives.
Laba basemayini sasihleli lapha sihlalele manje abasemayini basubedubula uma bedubula beze bazosikhipha lapha ezindlini zethu ekhaya nabesikhipha ekhaya basithatha bosilahla le badubuleke bothi futhi bangaqeda ukuthi badubuleke lapho sesilahlwe lapha basibuyise ngelinye ilanga kwenzeka futhi badubula lasuka loludaka lelokuzana lasemayini lathi lingichithu lathi liyangishaya lashaya hlukumeza lashana lo esime naye isecurity lesimela lashana.
Lucky Shabalala from the Sisonke Environmental Justice Network shows the impact that blasting operations had on the houses on Allen Farm.
There was a rock here.
Mm-hmm.
There was a big rock that they wanted to blast.
Okay.
And then they said, when we blast this rock, then all these houses will go up. They were negotiating with the lady, but not in a fair manner. And they wanted that this thing can be done by now.
Yonke le ndawo indawo yethu le yabantwana abami bonke labantwana abami labo bakhe inzalo yami wathi lo naku basebebona ke bona ukuthi bangasibeka kuleli ngqo akukho lutho akukho sinqaphezela akukho lutho asithi sinqapheze ngophandle ukuthi bathatha basibeka la akukho futhi ukuthi abaze bekwenza konke okufanele ukuthi bakwenze abakwenzayo ngokuthi ke anginawo amandla futhi angikwazi ukusukuma ngokuthi nampa laba noma ngithi ngiyakhuluma abanandaba uyabona nginezinto ezimbili kodwa mina impahla yami ningabi gcwelela akangikwazi ukuthi ngangenza no amakopokopo ami akuthetheka yonke indawo izinto zami anginalutho.
Some extended families have been moved to houses now also severely damaged by the mine blasting activities without prior consultation.
Nathi sifana nawo ngoba sagena noma sesifika sibona sisaqhamuke emaplazini sabona sathawo wemntanami umonakalo kwasakhulume abazali asazi ukuthi bahamba bagcinaphi.
Unayo enye indawo gogo lezandla?
Anginayo nkosi yami. Anginayo mntaka. Anginayo nje sidalo lexhokovana lengakhe kulo la.
The impact of the blasting activities left residents like Gogo Zwane traumatized.
Uma isidubula ke kukhona intatshana uyayibona mhlawumbe sinehlahla lapha yami babegibela kuyo mabezodubula balifake-ke le ntambo yabo-ke bese bekhipha-ke amaphoyisa. Hambani nitshele ogogo laphana ukuthi abaphume emakhaya. Yazi mntanami ngangikhishwa khona isihlahla somkhambi esilapha emgaqweni. Ngize ngiyobekwa lapho-ke ngihlale khona-ke ngicashe ngala matshe asukayo. Ulibone itshe lizingeza lapha phezulu lizingeza lifike ngiyalizwa ngendle ukuthi hawu lashaya phezu kwendlu yami. Hawu lashaya, hawu labulala amafastela. Engangulimela lapho usukhipha intshakazo mntanami usuqala ukubeletha. Bafika bema laphana phezulu bayenza lento yabo badubula. Afika manje awushaya wanje akwangabonakala nokuthi bekulinyiwe.
Shabalala says traditional customs around graves were also ignored.
The houses, and you can see from the distance that the houses were affected by blasting. They tried to fix them while the mine was not doing anything. And when you go that side, there was a plowing field of Swami family. And now also it was affected without being relocated. So
like the Thompson are also affected by the blasting.
When the mine is blasting, you get cracks.
And also no compensation staying here.
No.
Leya mayini ngisusa kuleli yakhaya engangilithanda kangaka engibeke kulo nabantu abami amathuna. Okwangihlukumeza kakhulu emphefumulweni wami namanje akusuki. Bawagubha. Ongakazuze ngingaka nje ngigugile. Angaze ngizwe ukuthi umuntu wathi esephumule emhlabathini aphinda agujwe. Atatanyiswe ayothuna kwenye indawo. Ngalokho ukuthi sengilokhu ngikhala ngithi kodwa abantu abami bawususwa lapha phambi kwami koze kube nini.